Hey, let's take a look at a Hot Wheels Earth Day 2024. It is the Supercharged, so it's not a real car. Hot Wheels Celebration Racers, 7 out of 10 for 2024. Out of the 2024 cars, it's number 124 out of 250. We're halfway there by the numbering system. All right, so the Earth Day car right here, it's really neat looking. I was one of the original people to celebrate Earth Day back in the 90s. I know it was earlier than that, but it started surging again in the 90s. I still, we're celebrating today by, we're going to put this in the recycling bin, not the car, but this paper and plastic. I recycle still. I'm just telling these people, it's like, we're going to end up killing the world. Those people are crazy. They're like wanting to kill off the human race to save the planet. Listen to me very carefully. I'm not trying to go on a tangent here. Well, maybe I am. But since the thing came up, if I was an atheist, I would say, we're going to not outlive the earth. The earth's going to be here. We're not saving the earth. We're trying to save ourselves. And their goal is to reduce the population down to, let's just say they're going to have to get rid of 7.5 billion people to get to that number. To save the planet? No, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. That's a lie, and they know it. So we have a little special feature here. It has the spoiler that goes down for the air, but up for the loop-de-loops in the Hot Wheels. The holiday-themed vehicles that celebrate cultures, inclusiveness, and other festivities all year long. Well, I can't wait to see their Christmas one, because we never see anything Christian in the market anymore, and that's a sad thing. I'm not talking about Christmas cards. I'm talking about when it comes to this stuff, they won't have a problem celebrating pagan themes. I'll just leave it at that. But then, oh no, we can't offend people with Jesus. But you're going to offend people with all the other stuff you're putting out. I'm not offended by Earth Day, but there is one. It's Women's Day. I'm not offended by women. I'm not against women, of course. But the Women's Day is extremely it's one of those things. It's like we say one thing, but we mean something else. It's called Women's Day, but it's really the we hate Trump day, and we hate anybody who ever supported Trump. Look, my dad supports Trump. I am not about to be anti anybody that supports any. If you support the opposite person, fine. I'm not the person that's going to lose my mind out there marching around with a pink hat on my head like a lunatic. But that's what they celebrate. I will never buy that car. I will never support it. All right, let me get off my high horse. So it just ticks me off that they're using vehicles to push, like literal vehicles, like toys for kids that push an agenda. People are always like, well, inclusivity. Really? So when's the last time you've seen a true believer in Jesus Christ represented on TV? I don't think we've seen one in quite a long time. I didn't watch Touched by Angel, but I'm guessing that's the only thing I could think of. All right, and usually the people they show as Christians on TV are always the bad guys. Let's be honest. Y'all aren't here for this. Sorry. Welcome to Scott's Rants. All right, so let's look at this. This is a gorgeous car. It looks like something a Green Lantern construct would make. I like the translucent green on the top. I love the color aqua, almost like teal. It's somewhere between the two. It says Earth Day on the front. It's got several colors in the paint. I would count at least 3 on here: white, dark blue, and then a lighter blue. So I count 3 different colors there. I love those wheels. The wheels are absolutely fantastic. Oh my gosh, it's got a translucent bottom on it. I love this car, and I'm like, it's not because it's Earth Day. I don't celebrate Earth Day because the crazy people have made it. I'm like Bill Maher. I'm in the middle, but people have gone so far away. Bill Maher looks like he's a right winger now because the left has left him so far behind. I don't celebrate Earth Day, so to speak, but I definitely am. I recycle. I care about the earth. I care about taking care of things that God gave us. But I'm not a lunatic. The people nowadays are just lunatics. Not all of them. I'm just saying that there are lunatics out there making us look like, no, I'm not part of that group. No. And anyway. We're not here to talk about that. We're here to look at the car. I like these wheels. I love the color of them. I love I love everything about this vehicle. If it was translucent on the metal part, if they made it out of like translucent aluminum, for instance, it's we've had transparent aluminum since 1984, wasn't it? Whenever the Star Trek characters, they came back to Earth in our time, and they gave us transparent aluminum. So we should be making stuff out of it, shouldn't we? It's got this little hitch on the back, sure. I'm not sure what that's for. All right, let's do the little thing in the front. It goes up, it goes down. Okay. Whoa, it's a nice, I guess I'm just so used to that white thing outside, the table I've been using outside, that everything's like a smooth roller today. Yeah, it's a nice one. This might even go on my shelf as like one of my favorites. It's too long to go inside of one of those plastic containers. It really is long. Somebody asked me the other day how long one of the cars were. I'm like going, you know, I don't usually measure them. They're usually 2.5 to 3 inches. This is over the 3-inch line. The containers, I think they're meant for 3-inch cars. There is in the containers, like if you go to Hobby Lobby, I keep wanting to call it Hungate's Hobby Lobby, for $10 you can get something that holds about probably 48 cars. Now there's one slide on each side that's twice the size of a car. It's usually for your, like I put my Batmobiles in there and the things that are just too long. And I think this is gonna be one that's just over, yeah, it's like from the very tip to this, it's about 3 1/3 inches. Or if you're not in America, it's close to 8.5 to 9 centimeters. All right, so somebody asked me the other day about a car, and I'm like, I've already put that thing away, but hey, it's probably not your, it's your average size car. I wonder if they were thinking like it looked bigger than real, like maybe they were thinking my hands were tiny. I have huge hands, my hands are huge. Yeah, this is definitely longer than normal. I can tell you that right now, just looking at it. I got other cars to do, and you can tell they're longer than those. And on the package, it goes from one end of the package to the other, so it's going maximum package size. All right, I definitely recommend picking this up. It's got tampos on the side that say Earth Day. What does it say at the bottom? Because I can't read that right there, and I can't see on the screen because the way the screen is made. I mean, the way the thing is made. It's got EV, which I guess they're trying to say it's electric vehicle, and this is not an electrical vehicle. So I don't know what that says right there. If you can tell me what it says right there, I would be grateful. Trying to see if anywhere on the package it would give me an indicator of what it could be. I don't know, but right there it says something. I can't read it. Maybe I'll be able to read it on the video whenever I look at it in playback. But yeah, I love this. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful car, not just because of the theme, but just because of the translucent green and the blue, which is somewhere between aqua and teal, which teal is my favorite color anyway. But when you get green beside of aqua, it's going to look like teal anyway. All right, y'all have a great day. And if I don't see you here, I hope I see you there. And if I don't see you there, I hope I see you in the air.